You're a lot better than that Phillip guy. What the
umbrella for you?
Hey, he's been working hard too. Plus, his name is Thomas, so he can do whatever the hell he wants to. Until you get a cool first name, you
need umbrella.
Before we even attack the chain, we've got to attack this trough a little bit. Got two things. Gonna put a piece of flat bar in this hole that's missing, and I've got wear plate all the way down except for like the last 5 foot. So I got me a piece of wear plate, 10-inch wear plate. I'll weld in place right there, and then we can march forward on getting our new sprockets in and dragging all that heavy ass chain in. And let Charlie and Alan get the old sprockets out while I do a little bit of welding. Got the wear plate welded in. Got our 2-inch flat bar filler piece installed. Now it's time for the hard part. That's to get that sprocket, one of those on each end, and it's going to be a royal pain in the ass. We got to cut new bearing holes, weld key stock on the bottom for the bearings, and then somehow pick them heavy sap suckers up and get them in place. Then we can attack the next hardest thing, which is getting the chain on. Charlie is getting us some measurements, getting us lined up to cut. And Alan is putting out fires.
We didn't have to cut that key stock off. It would have been perfect.
Well, good thing you cut it off then, Charlie.
I know.
How about the other side? You already cut it off too? The other end? We're more or less making sure that the bottom where our chain's going to rest, you don't want too much higher than your wear plate down there. So we got our measurements marked where the center of our bearing should be. And we know that our bearing is 6 inches from the center to each side. It's 12 inches wide, so 6 to the center. So I've got myself some key stock, and we'll weld those on the bottom for the bearing to rest on, and then 6 inches above center I'll weld another one to kind of close it in. That's going to give the bearing a little bit extra strength and kind of hold it in place a lot better. So we'll weld those key stocks on, mark our holes cut, and try to get this first 250-pound sprocket in here. I'll tell you, it's freaking hot here in Florida today. I'm sweating my gnats off. All you people trying to move over here, just stay where you're at. You do not want to come here. And that's how you weld some key stock for your bearings. Now I'll make it a lot easier and know our bearings gotta go when we place these babies up there. Got our bearings, everything ready to mount here. Got a wear plate done, the wall done, key stock done, measurements done. So more or less we're ready to go. The problem is I've got to go get my cheering from school. So we're about to find out just what gets done when Big Tom ain't here. Charlie is head in charge, and he's got his little helper Alan over there. They've been bickering too.
Sounds like it's gonna be Charlie.
And I'll be back and I'll see y'all in 1 second.
Oh, hold it. Hold it. Hammer. All right, go up. That's as high as you can go. Yeah, tilt it back.
made it back and I got me some ice cream. You guys are doing mighty fine.
Hold it there for a second.
You did a fine job, Charlie.
I always do.
You could just leave this whole bunch around here. You're a lot better than that Phillip guy.
Yeah.
What the
umbrella for you?
Hey, he's been working hard too. Plus, his name is Thomas, so he can do whatever the hell he wants to. Until you get a cool first name, you
need umbrella.
No, we're about done
There
over
might
here.
not be any in there.
Our job is taking about half as long as y'all been spending way to hell over there.
There's only 2 of us. Y'all got dag up half the sawmill.
Well, I left Charlie alone, and Charlie and Alan, you know, got the 2 sprockets on here by themselves. That's some heavy freaking sprockets, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I only keep the best on my team.
Heavy sprockets. You use forklift.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. You think I'm gonna do it by hand when we have a forklift?
Even though you wouldn't know it, me and him both right now are on thin freaking ice, pal. Ready to kick some ass, take some names. And we do got a strong arm man hanging out with us too.
Who's that?
He might be part of the problem, I don't know.
He don't do nothing.
Well, we're in a problem here. Evidently, when I put the key stock, I'm thinking I may have been up a little higher on one side and the other. And these don't float up and down, so we're just going to shim this because the bearing all the way tight, you cannot spin the sprocket.
I don't think it's high. I don't think it's the elevation. I think it's pulling in too far.
Yeah, that one just got it warped. So either way, we're going to make some homemade shims so we can make sure it stays square and spins with ease. Yeah, I'm going to mark it out 12 just for our holes. So 9.5 minus 12. What's the difference in that? 2.5. 2.5, so 1 1/4 on each side. I should be able to drill these dead center because if anything,
That's at least 1 inch wider than the bearing. So yeah.
that is how you make a nice bearing shim. Just more or less keep the bearing from going side to side.
Yeah.
Put one on each side.
Yeah.
Still spin good.
It's snugged up a little bit, but you can spin it by hand.
That should be fine then.
That won't spin.
Alright, we're gonna have to do another shim.
Alright, back to the laboratory.
Look here, Charlie.
Hey look, we're not doing woodworking problems right now. We're doing some real steel twisted steel and section peel stuff, okay? Charlie's a busy person. I'm sorry, Phil, I was just playing. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and make sure you come back next week to see this thing all finished up. As always, God bless and appreciate y'all for watching. Keep on keeping on. Peace.